Hey everyone, how's it going? As always, I hope you're having a great day so far today. In this video, I want to share with you guys how you can use leverage to get access to things that you otherwise wouldn't have access to and how valuable this can be. It's just like the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie when the Orlando Bloom character lets Jack Sparrow out of jail. He does such by using the leverage to pry open the gates. And if he didn't have that little stool thing or a bench to leverage the gates open, he would have never been able to let Jack out of jail. And the same thing is true in life. You can use leverage, aka debt, to get you access to things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to have access to. Like this property, for example. Say I had $6,000 in the bank. Well, the property costs $50,000, so unless I take out debt, I'm never going to be able to actually have access to the property until I save up the money. And the same thing is true for many other things in life. Like recently, I went to the Sprint mobile store and I got a zero interest loan on a few different gadgets. I got some portable speakers and some headphones. They're like soundproofing and stuff, really nice gadgets on a zero interest 12-month loan. And the thing is, guys, I'm not saying you should leverage your situation and everything. Leverage is just like fire. Debt is just like fire. It can either burn you down and destroy everything you have, burn down your house and burn your body and kill you, or you can use it to your advantage to make your own food, keep you warm at night, light your way through the dark. Debt is just like that. If you use debt improperly, it's gonna burn you, or you can use it to your advantage. So I would never suggest keeping a running credit card balance or using debt to get like certain toys like yachts and stuff that you couldn't otherwise afford. But if it's something that you're gonna buy anyway, like for example, I just recently bought a new bed. I bought a Puffy brand bed and I financed it on a 0% 12-month loan. And because I was going to buy the bed anyway, that's the trick, guys, is you don't want to use these loans to buy things that you otherwise wouldn't buy. It's really easy to just go out and buy all kinds of stupid gadgets that you otherwise wouldn't normally get and then waste your money by racking up a lot of debt, or by having a lot of high interest rate debt, like through credit cards, going to fancy restaurants and stuff. But if you use the debt to buy things that you're going to buy anyway, or low interest rate debt to get assets that will return a higher rate of return than the amount of interest that you're having to pay, then the debt can be used to your advantage. And you have to first off work on your credit, obviously, so that you can have access to these loans. If you have no credit or poor credit, they're not going to loan you the money. But it's the basic concept of time value of money. If you can have $2,000 today versus $2,000 a year from now, everyone knows that it's better to have the $2,000 today, because then you can go ahead and invest it today and say get 10% rate of return, and then a year from now you're going to have $2,200 instead of $2,000. So because of that simple concept, I like to leverage everything that I possibly can, as long as I'm not over leveraging my situation, as long as I'm still able to comfortably make the monthly payments. Like if it's $1,000 debt, and instead of paying the $1,000 today, I have a year's worth of zero interest payments of like $85 a month. That's way better for me, because then I can take the other $915 and put it into the stock market, and then use my future income to pay off the debt. So anyway, don't use it for things that you otherwise wouldn't purchase. Don't keep a revolving credit amount on a large interest rate debt, and you can really use leverage to your advantage. I like to leverage everything that I possibly can, because like I said, it will give you access to things that you otherwise wouldn't have access to. So anyway, a perfect example of this, like I said, is the bed that I recently financed, or some of the gadgets I got from the Sprint store that I was going to get anyway. I got some noise canceling headphones and a Bluetooth speaker, both of which are items that I've been needing for a while, but I got really high quality good ones because first off, they were on discount. Always buy everything you can on discount. And second off, I got them on a 0% 12-month loan. But anyway, the other important one I bought recently for myself as a kind of a Christmas gift to myself was a puffy bed. And it is so important for proper bodily and human function and for health to sleep well and to have a comfortable sleeping space to where I'm comfortable spending like $1,200 on a new bed, but it's a lot easier for me to spend $100 per month versus having to put forth the whole $1,200 today. I would be able to put forth the $1,200, but I'd rather keep that in my stock accounts and then only have to pay $100 per month. So anyway, like I said, the bed is actually a really good investment because it'll make you more productive throughout the day. So if you spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a really good bed and it helps you sleep better, you literally spend a third of your life sleeping, and it's so important for proper health. It will make the other 2/3 of your life way more productive, way better. You'll be more clear thought or clear-headed and stuff, and you'll just overall be healthier and happier because of your proper sleeping. But that's just a tangent, and what I wanted to get across in this video today is how important it is to build up your credit so that when the time comes, you can have access to other people's money through the loans and through banks and through financing options, because it can be very valuable to either put off payments over a 12-month period of time or just have access to things that you otherwise wouldn't have access to, like this house, for example. I wouldn't have been able to buy this house if it weren't for using leverage to my advantage. In fact, I put forth $0 on this house because I leveraged the entire thing through a home equity line of credit for $50,000, which was the asking price for this house. So anyway, I don't want to ramble on in this video, guys, but one thing I do want to say is always make your own sushi. Make your own sushi. Right here we've got sushi rice, and you can make so much sushi for like way less than you're gonna buy it at the stores. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it educational. I hope you all work on your credit so you can get some low interest rate loans and start building up your assets. And until next time, peace.